Hey everyone, it's Miss Spencer,
And Miss Milanese.
and we're here with our student.
Mr. Pritchard.
Today we're going to be dividing unit fractions by whole numbers. Miss Moisey has half a pan of brownies. She evenly splits the brownies between herself, Miss Spencer, and Miss Milanese. What fraction of the whole pan of brownies will Miss Moisey have? Well, first let's write an equation. Mr. Pritchard, what are we sharing here?
Brownies.
Excellent. And how many brownies does Miss Moisey have?
She has a half a pan of brownies.
Excellent. So our dividend, which is our first starting number in our equation, is 1/2. And how many people is she splitting the pan of brownies between?
3 people.
Excellent. Herself, Miss Spencer, and Miss Milanese. So our divisor, which is the number we're dividing by, is 3. Let's use the model to help us. This model here represents an entire pan of brownies, but Miss Moisey only has half a pan. So we're going to cut this bar model into 2 parts and shade one part to represent half the pan of brownies that are left. We're now going to split the entire pan into 3 parts. Miss Moisey will get this top part, Miss Spencer will get the middle part, and Miss Milanese will get the bottom part of the brownies. Mr. Pritchard, how many pieces will Miss Moisey have of the brownies?
Of 1 piece.
Excellent. So if she's getting 1 piece, what fraction of the entire pan of brownies will Miss Moisey eat?
1/6.
Excellent. So we know that because there's 1 part shaded in Miss Moisey's row out of 6 total parts. So Miss Moisey will eat 1/6 of the pan of brownies. Let's try another problem.
All right. So this is Miss Milanese here. Ephraim has 1/3 of a chocolate bar left. He evenly splits the chocolate between himself and 3 friends. What fraction of the entire chocolate bar will Ephraim eat? All right, Mr. Pritchard, what's getting split up here?
Chocolate bar. 1/3 of a chocolate bar.
1/3 of a chocolate bar. So that number is our dividend, the first number in our equation. And how many pieces are we dividing this chocolate bar into?
4 for each 4 people.
For each of the 4 people. We know that there's 4 because it's splitting between himself and 3 friends. So now we're doing 1/3 divided by 4. We can take our visual and split it into thirds to represent 1/3 of a chocolate bar. Next, we're going to split that 1/3 into 4 pieces. Mr. Pritchard, how many pieces is that 1/3 split into?
4 pieces.
It's split into 4 pieces, and each friend gets 1 piece. So what fraction of the entire chocolate bar does Ephraim get? Does each friend get?
You get 1/12 of the whole chocolate bar.
He gets 1/12 of the whole. So Ephraim will eat 1/12 of the chocolate bar.
Now let's try to solve these just using our visual model, answer, and a sentence explanation. First, we have 1/2 divided by 2. So we're going to start with 1/2 the model shaded. We're going to split this into 2 pieces, or each piece is going to be split into 2 pieces. So we know that we're going to be circling 1 since the numerator is 1. We can see that 1/2 divided by 2 is 1 part circled out of 4 parts, or 1/4. So 1/2 split into 2 pieces is 1/4.
Next, we're doing 1/3 split into 2 pieces, divided by 2. So when we divide by 2, splits that 1/3 into 2 pieces, and now we can see that we have 6 pieces, and there's 1 circled out of 6. So 1/3 split into 2 pieces would be 1/6. So our sentence would be 1/3 split into 2 pieces is 1/6.
Finally, we have 1/3 divided by 3. So here we have 1/3 of the model shaded. We're going to split each part into 3 pieces. Now we have a total of 9 pieces. We're going to circle one of those parts because the numerator is 1. So our quotient, or our answer, is going to be 1 part out of 9, or 1/9. 1/3 split into 3 pieces is 1/9.